Yes, am I audible? Some of you might not be knowing me, isn't it? Some of you might be knowing me. You might be in the JIB, RBWM. I teach JIB also, and I teach CIB also. In CIB, I teach BFM and ABM, Module A and Module C. BFM and ABM Module A and Module C. So today, this orientation batch is for BFM. ABM already we have done it. So now look at this. What is the subject? See, I won't be discussing any technical topic today related to the subject. I won't be discussing the subject today. I'll be discussing basically what is the subject, overall BFM. What is the gravity of that subject? What is the difficulty level of that subject? Hi everyone, rejoin it again, isn't it? You had some problem at 8 to 9, right? So I've taken it today only. So, what is the level of the topic, BFM? Kindly mind it, everyone pay attention. BFM is the toughest topic, the toughest, very difficult subject among all your CIB papers, all the 5 papers. 4 compulsory, 1 this. Okay, I'll discuss this. So, welcome to the orientation class. Okay, and for me, who am I? My name is Vishal Mantri. I'll be taking your BFM, ABM. Now, what have I done earlier? I'm an ex-banker. Ex-banker means I've worked in various banks. Now, which banks? I've started my career from a cooperative bank, Cosmos Cooperative, big bank. It is one of the biggest banks, Cosmos Bank. Okay? Biggest cooperative banks, one of them. Then in HDFC Bank. In HDFC Bank also, you know the credentials of HDFC Bank now. Then afterwards, I went to Citibank, Citigroup, Citibank, world's one of the first top 10 banks. So I went in Citigroup. I was in the trade finance department there. Then afterwards, DBS, Development Bank of Singapore. There also. I worked in this trade finance over there, then retail banking over there, corporate banking over there. I worked in the 4 departments of bank. 4 departments. Hi everyone, join fast. But before going ahead, everyone kindly share this video, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon. Okay? So I was telling about myself. I've worked in the 4 departments mainly. Retail, corporate, trade finance, and treasury bank. So all these 4 departments I worked. So roughly your bank consists of these 4 only, main. Then afterwards, I am teaching at Adda. Left the banking, teaching at Adda. So I've cleared all these exams. JIB, CIB, CDCS is one of the toughest exams. CDCS, Certified Documented Credit Specialist. It's conducted by London, IFS London. The result of the overall exam is around 2%. 2, hardly, in the world. So I've cleared that also. It's related to trade finance, LC, bank guarantees, all these. So this topic which I'm teaching is related to whatever I've done in my life, in my banking. I worked in trade finance, corporate finance. You have everything over here. Treasury, you have everything over here. Retail, you have it over here. So now, with this background of my credentials, of whatever I've done, so now you also might be feeling that who is teaching you? Am I something newcomer who doesn't know anything? 13 years in banking, that also at the senior managerial levels. Okay, I left banking at the senior manager. Okay, and then passion. Okay, chalo. So let's move on. In BFM, kindly remember, you have 4 papers. 4 compulsory, 1 elective. So 4 compulsory are these ones. By now you might be knowing this, isn't it? ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRBL. Okay? In this, you have numerical part in these 3 subjects, ABM, BFM and ABFM. ABM, BFM and ABFM. I'll be taking ABM and BFM. ABM I'll be taking module A and module C. Module A and module C. Both of them are having numericals. So I'll be handling that. And BFM, complete module is numericals. Complete. A, B, C, D. All the 4 modules. Difficult levels, very difficult. Subject is really called as the toughest subject in your CIB. Ask your seniors, anyone who has given the CIB. Among you also, some of them who might have given the CIB earlier, not cleared. You also know this. BFM is the toughest subject, isn't it? What is there in it? Let's study one by one. I'll give you the details. See, I won't be discussing today ABM or ABFM or BRBL. I'll be discussing only BFM because orientation classes for that. In elective, now some of you might be thinking of elective also. I'm getting the question, sir, which elective to select? Sir, if you ask my personal opinion, I won't give a political answer. Depending on your what you have done in your life. If you have done engineering, computer engineering, select this. If you have done commerce, select this. If you have done HR, I'll give you a simple answer. No here and there. Okay, select this or that. If you are working in rural banking, select rural. I'll give a very simple answer. Select HR. Select HR for clearing the subject. Select HR. Be very clear about it. HR is the simplest elective. All these are difficult. IT, central banking, risk. I take central banking, means I teach central banking and risk management. These 2 subjects I take. Very tough. Means first BFM is tough. Risk is tougher than BFM. It's called as the father of BFM. So now you think, why should you go for all these things? First one, you have the headache of 4 subjects. Why to go for the 5th headache? Select this HR. Simple. Because HR, you see, you have this in ABM, module B, Human Resource Management. Here also you have it, here also you have it. So almost 50% of your studies is done over here only. So you need not study it again. Okay? So that's why select HR. Now let's discuss BFM. Okay, 4 papers, this 4 modules, right? First module is, let me see, I'll be having this in details. Yeah. All these. Okay, I'll discuss this now. Okay, later I'm having full module wise, I'm having the details. What should you do before discussing the subject? What should you do? Very important part, create a schedule. And very important before that, follow this concept, discipline. Without discipline, there is nothing in your life. Kindly note. Without discipline, nothing. Follow this discipline without fail. You join any class, you join anything. Discipline is utmost importance. Without discipline, you can't have anything in your life. Follow follow it very sincerely. If you have to attend the classes, attend the classes. See the recorded sessions. Sometimes it happens you can't attend the class. Some bank pressure. You can go for the recorded sessions. Okay? So, create a study schedule, then take the breaks. Very important. Take the breaks over here. Don't miss the breaks. Okay? Because what happens, too much study will shake your head, shake your mind also. So take the breaks. Okay? Then eat healthy. Very important. Health is wealth. See, everyone will give you the advice about studies. What to study, how to study. All of the mentors, all of the teachers, everywhere will tell you. Everyone will tell you what to study. But I'll give you main part is health. Otherwise, what happens? You'll study a lot. Day in and day out, you'll study, and the exam time, you'll fall ill. You'll fall sick. What's the use? Isn't it? That's why eat healthy. See, refreshment, breaks, healthiness is very important. Revision is obviously required. That's why at Adda 24/7 we have given you the tests. Okay? Tests are there, ebooks are there. We'll follow that. Okay, you can follow this. Okay, organize your study place, ask for help. Now this help, whom do you ask for help? I'll give you a simple trick. We have a AI assistant at Adda 24/7. You have taken the batches, so we have a AI assistant, artificial intelligence assistant. This AI assistant will help you a lot. If you have any doubt, you can ask the AI assistant. Immediately you'll get the answer. Okay? Then avoid the distractions. Distractions means too many break, too many this friends, parties. Okay, going for the parties with the friends. Avoid all this for 3-4 months up to December. Your exam is over. You do later whatever you want. Clear the paper, isn't it? Avoid the distractions. Too many WhatsApp groups. Too many this. All this. Avoid it. Practice old exams. So we have a test papers at Adda 24/7. Practice those test papers without fail. Manage your stress. All see these are important parts. Stress management, eating healthy, okay, taking sound sleep. That is also very important. Sound sleep. See, health is wealth. Kindly note. You be in any exam. Point is, health is wealth. Okay. Avoid free notes. I have written. Avoid free notes. Why? Whatever is free notes from other sources, not from means at Adda 24/7 will give you genuine. Other sources I'll tell you avoid because there are many who have cropped up, right, on YouTube, on this Google. Okay, so avoid all this because what happens? Many of them have not done their JIB and CIB. They don't know the way. Okay. So avoid these free notes. Quality comes at a cost. Kindly note. Quality doesn't come free. महंगा रोए एक बार, सस्ता रोए बार बार. Isn't it? So move on. Knowledge of syllabus is a must. That will take it over here. This part will be taken care of at Adda 24/7. We teach you as per the syllabus only. See, all our notes, all our books, all our teachings will be strictly as per the books. As per the books. Your Macmillan book. You can check it. Whatever I'll be teaching in BFM, check this in your Macmillan book. You'll get the same. Plus the latest updations. Book was printed 3 years back, right? Latest updation. Okay? Then time management. Don't keep crying about the time. Sir, I go in the morning. I have a bank up to 8 p.m. I can't attend. No, nothing, no reason. There is only one reason for success. Hard work and discipline. Only that reason. Okay? 3-4 months only. After December, you are free, isn't it? So, focus on the important topics. That I'll tell you in the paper also. Whenever I'll be teaching you, I'll be telling you which is the important one. In fact, everything is important, but important in the sense here we mean numericals, tougher parts. Work on the weak areas. So weak areas means which is a weak area. Now it depends on student to student. Somebody has done engineering, so technical part will be easy for him or her. Somebody has done this commerce, so accounting part will be easy for him or her, right? Go through the previous papers, practice, very important, and don't overburden yourself. Don't think too much. Okay, don't think that much. Life is easy. Paper will be easy. One thing I'll tell you, you follow the PDF which I'll be giving you, BFM PDF. I'll be giving you a PDF in your paid classes. Follow that PDF without fail. Follow that PDF without fail. Okay? Read that PDF. See how many months you have. You have August, September, October, November, and December you have the exam. So 4 months you have. 4 months, 4 times that PDF. 4 months, 4 times. Read it. You will definitely get more than 60 plus in BFM. Imagine BFM 60 plus means you are like the boss. Even your manager or your senior manager will come and touch your legs, your feet. 60 plus in BFM. Nobody gets 60 plus that easily. But I challenge you, you'll get 60 plus. You follow the PDF which I'll be giving. Okay? Next. How much time is required for CIB preparation? Minimum 1 hour daily. Minimum 1 hour daily. How? 1 hour daily means? Other than the classes, studies I am telling you. Otherwise you'll say classes, sir, classes already I attend for 2 hours, 3 hours. So 1 hour is done. Other than that, roughly, I'm telling 1 hour, you can have half an hour also. You'll say, sir, we don't get half an hour also. We don't get 1 hour also. There is a way out. If you are traveling for the bank, okay, from your house to the bank, some half an hour, many of us are traveling, right? Through the bus, to the train. Try to read and study during those traveling. I know it's not possible to read in the bus. It's heavily crowded. Trains like this, Mumbai, right? Like this, fourth seat, right? I know it's not possible, but you can watch the audio lectures. Our Adda 24/7 lectures are available online also. You can watch it, read it, hear it. Forget watching, hear it. Don't waste your time. Even a single minute is as important as this 1 year. Don't waste even a single minute. Wherever you can study. Wherever you can. I don't say here or there or there. In the bank also we get sometimes free time. In the bank also we get it. But we waste that time. Chal chai peene. Chalo chai peene. Chai. 2 to 3 times chai happens. In many branches I have seen. Avoid all these 15 minutes gone in one chai, 2 chai, 30 minutes. 30 minutes, leave those for 4-5 months. 30 minutes if you study per day extra, then 1 month, 15 hours. 4 months, 60 hours. So that much you are studying more. Avoid distractions. Focus on your studies. Okay? If you plan to rob the time, you can rob the time. Okay? Those who are watching on YouTube, kindly download the Adda 24/7 app and join this channel. JAIIB CAIIB English Medium. Don't miss this. Okay? Let's focus on the syllabus. What are the question types? See, question types over here in BFM, you'll get it both the types of questions. Objective also 1 mark and case studies also. See, these are the 2 main types of questions you get it. One is 1 mark and second is case studies. These are the 2 types of questions you get it. Now, what is this 1 mark? This 1 mark question will be of numerical also. It will be of theory also. It will be based on both. Kindly note. Numerical also, theory also. Both of them. Now, what about this case studies? Case studies also. Numerical also, theory also. Both of them. See, I have arrow marked over there. Okay? So, 1 mark will be from numericals also, theory also. This case studies will be from numericals also, theory also. Both of them. Okay? Plus, you are having new type of questions now. These are called as subjective questions. Questions without options. You don't get options in this. Only question. You have to apply your brains and answer whatever you want. No option is given. A, B, C, D. No option. So these are also added in this CIB. Okay? Then, see this. 4 modules of BFM. Module A, International Banking. Module B, Risk Management. Module C, Treasury Management. And Module D, Balance Sheet Management. Okay? Kindly note, Module A, tougher modules are Module A and Module B. Very tough. Very tough. And the toughest module, I will say toughest module is Module B. Very. You add as many very to this risk management. Very tough. People go mad when they listen to this risk management. We are just starting this. See, tomorrow morning, everyone note. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. I am taking a class. 7 a.m. 7 a.m. I am taking the class in the morning. Don't miss that. Okay? We are starting with module B, risk management for you. Okay? This module A will do it later. Module A only numericals are difficult. Remaining all this theory. All this theory. See, again I am telling you, the PDF which I will be giving you, PDF, that PDF will cover entire theory. Everything. Okay? That's why I'm saying August, September, October, November, 4 months. Read that PDF 4 times. Complete PDF. It's hardly 150, 160 pages. Hardly. 150 pages in 1 month. You can do it. And that also I'm saying only theory. Don't read numericals also. Only theory. As much as possible. But do read it 4 times before the exam. I bet it you will get more than 60 plus in BFM. Okay? So risk management, toughest one. Module A, Forex, totally Forex. Forex means you'll have numericals on Forex. Then numericals means case studies. Big case studies are there. But okay, that means when I'll be teaching these again, okay, all these case studies. Okay, because we'll be starting from here tomorrow. Okay, this module B, chapter number 1, we are going on with this. Risk and basic risk management framework. We'll be starting with this. Very difficult. Means the admin guys had told me start from D or C for you, but I said no. C and D are easy. They are easy. Kindly note, very easy as compared to B. If your concepts of module B are very clear, C and D are like the cakewalk for you. Cakewalk. Simple cakewalk. Module B is the toughest one. So I'll be taking module B tomorrow. Risk and basic risk management framework. Okay. Then what does this include? Risk management. It includes all this risk, treasury risk, various bond calculations. Okay. Various Basel norms. Everything is there. Credit risk, market risk, ops risk, various committees of the risk. All these are included over here. I'll be discussing this. I'm having the chapters also. Module C and D is okay type, not that difficult. Okay, if you are clear in module B, C and D is very simple. See this, I've drawn the arrow. These are dependent on module B. That's why I've star marked it over here. Most difficult. Both of them are biggest, but this is the most difficult. Okay, let's move on. Everyone, again I'm telling you, subscribe to JAIIB CAIIB English Medium Officers at that 24/7 English Medium channel. See this, International Banking, Module A. Module A includes exchange rates and forex business. This chapter only has numericals. No other chapter has numericals. This chapter has numericals. I'll be taking this again because it is one of the toughest part. Very tough numericals. Okay? I'll be taking it again. Then you have LRS, Liberalized Remittance Scheme. It is theory part, $250,000 and some other norms are there. I've given it in the PDF also. It's okay type. It's not that difficult. Okay? And other remittance facilities. Correspondent banking and NRI accounts. Again, theory. Again, no more that many numericals. Limits are given. How much that NRI can invest or this, 1,000 things are there. I'll be giving that. See here, kindly note, all my teachings will be as per the book, Macmillan book, as well as the latest developments. Because Macmillan book is printed 2-3 years back. After that, lot of water has flown under the bridge, right? So many things have changed. So as per the latest development. Okay. Then documentary LC. Documentary LC means what are the various types of LCs? What is transferable LC? Okay, what is this red clause LC? What is irrevocable? What is revocable? What is confirmed LC? What is negotiation of LC? What are the various banks? How does the customer get the loan on LCs? All this will be discussed. Then you have facilities to exporters and importers. What are the various facilities given by government to exporters. See, mainly the facilities are for exporters, mainly because they earn the money. So these are the facilities given. Various facilities are there. Means almost 8 to 10 facilities are there for exporters only. This various star houses, 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star. So you have that star housing. Then you have various this pre-shipment, post-shipment facilities in foreign currency, in local currency, both of them. Okay? And importers is the facility is mainly given for capital goods. Capital goods, okay? So it is mainly given for capital goods. Then you have next, say this, ECB, External Commercial Borrowing and Foreign Investments in India. ECB, External Commercial Borrowing and Foreign Investment means what are the various types of loans we get. See, understand this, borrowing means loans. What are the various types of loans we can get from the foreign countries? Okay, ECB. And foreign investments. What is FDI? What is FPI? Foreign Portfolio Investment. What is FCCB? What is FCEB? Okay, all these things we'll be discussing. That's why I'm saying these topics, module A and this B are tougher ones. Of course, theory, very easy to understand. Not that very, numericals are very difficult. That I'll be again teaching you. Risk in foreign trade role of ECGC. What are the various policies of ECGC for basically your service providers, for your manufacturers, various service, for the banks. Okay? ECGC has policies for banks separately and the exporters separately. Then you have role of Exim Bank, Reserve Bank of India, Exchange Control, FEMA, FEDI, all these. This is very small topic. This can be handled immediately. In the theory, in that PDF only you can handle it. In these two, IFSC and GIFT City, these are the newly started top things in our country. It is the SEZ model. There what do? We give all the services of this money related services to foreign banks and foreign companies. Okay, that is IFSC. GIFT City started. Hi, hello. Hi, Prince. GIFT City started in Gujarat, Gandhinagar. GIFT City is one of the best things which has happened to India. Nowadays, those who are investing in stock market, you might be seeing this, no? GIFT Nifty. GIFT Nifty comes from GIFT City. Okay. So next, Internet IFSC. Those who have not opened a Demat account or those who don't know about shares, kindly open the Demat accounts because it is very much important and very much useful for BFM. Open the Demat account and buy 1 or 2 shares. Read about the shares. You'll get a lot of information and very useful in your BFM. Technology and international banking. So all this technology, what is your blockchain? What is your AI? What is EDPMS? What is IDPMS? All these are studied in this. Okay? Then comes module B. This name only risk. So all the chapters will have risk. This risk, that risk. Look at this. Risk and basic risk management framework. Risk in banking business. Risk regulations in banking industry. Market risk, credit risk. Plus many others are there. Say this. Operational risk, liquidity risk, Basel framework. Now again, in this, how is this module? Module B is the toughest module. Very clear, toughest module. That's why I've started with module B with you. Module B is really tough. Tomorrow we'll be starting with, doing this chapter, this risk management. Okay? But the real tough chapter in this, is this 13th chapter, risk regulations in banking industry. Very, 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 very tough. I would say if you don't study any other chapters and only study this chapter, then also you'll cover 70% of the portion. 70%. It's that big. Risk regulations. Okay? Then risk in banking business. What are the various risks? Liquidity risk, credit risk, market risk, reputational risk. Okay? Then your strategic risk, long-term risk, business risk, funding risk, 1,000 risks are there. We'll be studying all those. Risk regulations, toughest chapter, toughest, very, very, very tough. Okay? In the risk regulations, you have what are the RBI norms for controlling that risk. Then you have various types of risk, market risk, credit risk, and last one is ops risk, operations. See this ops. Market risk means what risk? Market risk means that risk which is not in your hands. Means what? Not in your hands? What is it? Simple. Russia attacking Ukraine. Is it in your hands? Can you tell Putin and say that don't attack? Can you tell Putin? No. USA putting sanctions. USA putting sanctions. Not in your hands. Can you tell? RBI reducing the repo rate. Can you go and tell the governor of RBI? Don't reduce the repo rate. You can't. That is basically the market risk, which comes from the external factors. Credit risk means basically the risk related to your loans and investments, mainly loans. Whether the customer will repay the loan back. That is the main credit risk. Okay? Ops risk means operation. Your employee's problem, your system's down, server nahi hai. Generally you have this link nahi hai, no link. Operational risk. It can be any other thing also. It can be terrorist attack, operational risk. Dacoity, robbery, operational risk. Then you have liquidity risk management. Liquidity means, see this, always we get confused between liquidity and liquidation. We always get confused between liquidity and liquidation. Liquidity means you and me also have this liquidity problem. Whatever we get as a salary, okay, our expenses are always higher than the salary, isn't it? How much? Let it be any salary of yours. Your expenses will always be higher. That is known as liquidity risk. Cash crunch. Liquidation. Bankruptcy. Bankrupt. I don't have money. Bankruptcy. That is liquidation. Company closed. Bankruptcy. Liquidation. So don't get confused with liquidity and liquidation. Okay? Basel norms. Basel 3. All these, basically the three pillars of Basel, plus you have this credit market ops risk, plus supervisory review, plus this market discipline. All these. Okay? So Basel norms, again, you have CRAR over here. Then you have various ratios, leverage ratio, you have it over here. Leverage. Okay? Plus you have NSFR, LCR. Many new ratios have come in because of this Basel. Okay? Then module C is easy type. Module C is easy as compared to module B. Introduction to treasury management, treasury products, international equity and debt products, funding and regulatory aspects, treasury risk management, derivative products, treasury and asset liability management. These are the 7 chapters, only 7. Okay type, not that difficult. I'll tell you, 3 chapters are related. See this, treasury products, international equity and debt products, and derivative products. Related. If you know one, the other will be easy. Okay? So these 3 are related and these 2 are related. Funding and regulatory aspects and treasury risk management. These 2 are related to each other. Again, I'll tell you, this is totally dependent on module B. If your module B is clear, all these things are clear. Okay? ALM, asset liability management, means how do we manage the assets, loans and deposits? The time gaps, time buckets. Okay? Then you have module D, again easy type, not that difficult. See, numericals are there in all the 4 modules, A, B, C, D, all of them, you have numericals. This is more about market discipline, or it is more about corporate governance. Main word over here is corporate governance. How to clearly every detail of your bank should be known to the investor. That is the basic rule. Components of assets and liabilities in banks' balance sheets and their management. Okay, components. Then you have capital adequacy and Basel norms. What are the various norms? See, again, I'm telling you, this you have in your module B also, Basel norms. Asset classification means basically your substandard, doubtful 1, doubtful 2. Okay, all these. Loss. Then liquidity management. See, this chapter you had it in module B also. Same repeated, somewhat. Not exactly, but somewhat. Then interest rate fund management. Interest rate means how to manage the interest rates. Repo, main repo. What are the various repo rates? What are the various MCLR rates? All these are discussed. Again, it is there in module B also, module D also. RAROC and profit planning. What is RAROC? Risk adjusted return on capital. Risk adjusted return on capital. Okay. So that is again RAROC part. Now kindly note what do you mean by this. See, this total chapter is about hedging. How to reduce the risk in banking. Hedge means reduce the risk. You have a car or you have a bike. Why do you buy bike insurance? To hedge the risk. Suppose if accident happens, I'll get the money. Isn't it? So that is all about this. Now let's discuss what are the types of questions. I'll give you simple type. Only one example I'll give and then stop. A bank holds a stock of company and wants to protect the downside risk. What it should do? It is holding the stock. It means it's called as long position. See, long position means I'm having the stock. Why have I hold the stock? Why have I held this stock? Because I feel that it will go up. But if it goes down, then how will I'll be in a loss. How do I protect that loss? If it goes down, how do I protect that loss? For that, you'll have to use this logic. If you are long on stock, buy put option. If you are short on stock, buy call option. So here I have purchased the share earlier. I have purchased Reliance at let's say 2500 or 1300 right now the price is somewhere. I'm expecting it to go to 1500. That is called as long position. Whenever I'm long on stock, I'll buy the put option. So I'll buy a put option. This will reduce my risk. Okay, reduce my loss. This is one example I'm giving you. How the numericals are asked. Okay, and what is the strategy to be followed? One more, simple. The main purpose of capital adequacy norms is to ensure that bank has sufficient capital to. Why should we have capital? Tier 1 capital. There are two types of capital, Tier 1 and Tier 2. Tier 1 is a free capital, Tier 2 is a paid capital. Going concern, gone concern. Why should I have a sufficient capital? Obviously, logic, provide loans, that is given through deposits, repay the depositors. So that is after all the business part. Important is this, provide a stable resources to absorb any losses arising from the risk in its business. Any losses which may come. If you are having sufficient capital, you can absorb the losses, isn't it? So these are all the questions. I mean, just two examples I gave you. There can be many. Now, those who are watching on YouTube, kindly join the paid classes ASAP because tomorrow is the paid class. Starting tomorrow is at 7 a.m. Okay, follow this 7 a.m. class tomorrow. I'll be doing this module B, risk. Don't miss it. And how to join the class? See this, go to Adda 24/7, download the app. Don't miss downloading the app. Purchase through the app, you'll be getting 1% extra. Then, go to this Adda 24/7. Click on this Officers Pro batch. Kindly note this. See, Officers Pro batch for CIB. Click on this, English medium. Kindly click on English medium. Okay? Ebooks, mock tests, online live classes, recorded videos, everything you have. Mock tests are to the level of chapter wise and full length also. 100 marks. 10 mock tests of 100 marks. Then ebooks. Ebooks are chapter wise and complete ebooks. Everything is there. Never forget the discount code Y432. Y432. Never forget this Y432. You will be getting 80% discount because of this code. Plus 1% extra through the app. Don't miss it. That also. So 81% net you are getting. Join it ASAP. Because we are starting with module B. Module B is really difficult. I'll be giving you the PDF. That PDF, 90% of the paper will be from that PDF and the classes. That's it. You don't need to read anything else. Okay? Hope so. Such a late night you have joined. Thanks for it. And hope so you have enjoyed it. Although BFM is a boring topic, but then also you have enjoyed it. I tried to make it as simple as possible. Hope so you have enjoyed it and join the same class tomorrow morning 7 a.m. Bye.